just wanted to pick up on that total genius comment by a FIFA official. This is Sunday Oliseh, who claims that strikers are getting smarter when they're playing in and around the box. And clearly he feels that the way that Cristiano Ronaldo went about earning that penalty that opened the scoring for Portugal against Ghana was total genius. Does that seem right to you? Was it a penalty, first of all, in your mind?
No chance. Penalty. It was my biggest fear a number of years ago, how penalties now, and we've had this conversation before, would evolve and what they'll be in years down the line. Minimum contact, players recognising that once they've been, touched slightly or just manoeuvred into a position that they can go to ground really easy, which Ronaldo does. And many others do as well, by the way. It's not just Ronaldo, that you can be easily given a penalty. There was a one Saudi Arabia yesterday. Their penalty was so soft. I was like, wow. And it was against Poland. I remember thinking, that is one of the softest penalties I've seen for a long time. But Ronaldo's that category. It's in that box.
It's strange. Just to continue this conversation on it, this official from FIFA,
Genius,
Sunday,
you mean, yeah.
FIFA. He's called Sunday Oliseh. He's a member of the FIFA Technical Study Group. He has basically said this because Ronaldo did come in for some criticism, as you say, soft penalty. I know I was at that game for talkSPORT. None of us thought it was a penalty, couldn't understand how it was given. But anyway, he goes on to say the Ronaldo penalty, people can say what they want about him, but the smartness to wait for that second, to touch the ball, continue his leg, and then get the contact, that is total genius, he says. I don't know, for me that's sort of, I don't know if that's me thinking that FIFA, certain people at FIFA are thinking, if you go down from a soft penalty, we're all looking at it as it's a dive, it's possibly cheating in the game, but they're sort of encouraging it.
Well, yeah, if you've got FIFA officials saying it's genius, it's a problem in the start. I mean, instead, to me, and anyone who's looking on is going to think how football is changing and becoming less contact, and then you have an official say, well, that's genius. I don't get that. I would have my concerns long term of where football is heading, and we've spoke about this numerous times, and if you're going to award penalties, which is a shot at goal from 12 yards with slight contact, well, I don't know what a penalty is going to be in 2030, if I'm honest. I just can't imagine what they'll be like.
Could just blow on them.
Well,
fall over.
It's just, it's worrying because I just think, why do you go into the gym? Why go into the gym and do weights and make yourself stronger as a defender? Because if you use any of that strength on a player, they're going to go to ground. I wouldn't make myself stronger. I'd just say, give up on that one.
I do think it was slightly alarming what the FIFA official said, but then again, he's looking at it maybe from a different perspective and thinking it's smart play. And listen, Ronaldo's not the only one that's done that sort of thing in a box. We've seen it from many players throughout, that the slightest contact will go down, and if a penalty's given, that's the reward they get for it. Sometimes it's not given, sometimes it is.
Well, the opening game with England against Iran, I mean, England had a clear penalty, and then Iran got the most awful penalty at the end.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it was like, really? How can you not give the first one? And the second one is so soft in comparison. No, I was lost on the day.
You must have earned a few penalties in your time.
Never. I couldn't get penalties. First of all, I weren't intelligent, as the FIFA official would say. No, I just didn't. It wasn't my thing. And look, it is a different time. And I have to be careful because you sound prehistoric when you talk about the past at times. The game is, for many reasons, got softer, but also protection for players. But this is all about advantages. This is fine margins to win something. And I think that's where we've got to be careful, putting the two together. No, you don't want football becoming so soft that people are just literally looking for the minuscule of incident to make a difference.